listened to me. He didn't judge me. He listened to everything I said and gave me some tough love. So I'm glad he's a part of my life. I'm glad he's in my life. So I asked him to come here and talk to you all today. He actually is a sergeant. And this one man right here, we're going to take to jail for the weekend. Come on, Jonathan. But this is Sergeant Nick, okay? Y'all can ask him questions. He's going to talk to y'all about some things. And then we also going to have Coach Down talk to y'all about career paths. Okay? 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 All right.
Hi everybody, my name is Nick. Like Ms. Wanda said, I'm a police officer, but I came today just dressed like this because I'm a normal person too.
Yes.
So I didn't really write a speech or anything, but I can tell you just through my experience, to stay out of trouble and to take care of yourselves and everything. You're doing a great job out here exercising your muscles and running. You got to exercise your mind too. How do you exercise your mind? Go to school, do good work, read books. I find a lot of the problems kids get, they get off of the phone. Get your eyes off the phone. Get your eyes in a book. Learn something. Phone, it's not a real world. Kids have a problem with their minds realizing that what they're reading or who they're communicating with, it's not real. This is real. Hanging out with your friends, hanging out playing games. That's the important thing. Also, just like Miss Wanda was saying, take care of each other. We're all humans. Sometimes people are down, sometimes people are up. You might be down someday, and that person might be up, and they'll take care of you. So make sure you take care of each other. What else?
Anybody got any questions for Officer Sergeant Nick? Y'all can ask him how kids get in trouble and what they do to kids that get in trouble.
Make sure school. Trust me, I hated school. You gotta finish school, get that diploma, finish school, and then that's your next step to get somewhere. After I got out of school, I stayed out of trouble. I joined the military, and that taught me a lot more. And then when I came out, I had a military experience to put on my resume that a lot of people didn't have. And that helped me get through my life. So first step is you gotta finish school, get that diploma. Does anyone have questions? Anybody? Because you guys were really running around playing some basketball.
Ask Sergeant Nick what they do to kids who don't listen and who don't go to school and constantly get in trouble, Robert.
What do you do to kids who get in trouble and don't constantly listen?
Well, if you don't go to school, you actually get your parents in trouble. And then you end up, it's by law, you have to go to school. So if you're not going to school, your parents will end up getting a ticket, and then you can end up going into juvenile detention. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want that school diploma. You don't want juvenile detention. Anybody else?
Anybody else want to ask a question? Judge? Robert?
I know everything,
What you know?
a lot of little stuff about that.
What's knowing everything? One thing you know.
Juvenile, it's not somewhere you want to go. Not at all. Not for kids, not even for grown-ups. So whatever you're doing, don't do it to get placed there. It's just not cool.
Yeah, you're absolutely. It is not cool. It's not cool.
I got a question. Why did you choose this profession?
I had a lot of family that was law enforcement, and then after the military, I worked in a factory. I worked in electrician school, and I was an apprentice with the local 38 electricians, and it just wasn't the same. I guess maybe I like helping people. Like I was serving my country when I was in the military, and when I got out, I had a family at the time, little kids, and I didn't want to go back overseas, so I served my community. Anyone
Anybody
else?
else got questions? Nobody got questions? Go ahead, Serenity.
What guided you to keep going in life?
Well, one, I'm religious, so God. But I have a lot of good role models. My grandfather, he was always my big role model, and then once he passed away, it was like his sons kind of took that spot, my uncles, and I looked at the people that were doing positive things in life, and I held them in high regards and did what they did. And a lot of people, you got to look too. Some people do good things, and then other people do other good things. Take all those good things and put them in yourself. That was a good question.
Yeah, it was, sure was. Anybody else got questions? Robert, you got any questions? Charlie? Anybody else? No? All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's that?
Excuse me.
So I worked with, it was in Ridgefield. It's no longer there. I actually worked in a mechanic shop that would bring the factory machines that were broken there, or I would go to the factory and I would repair them. So I go into a whole bunch of different factories. I was a machine repairman. It's a dirty job. But it's fun if you like working with tools, because those machines are giant. It was called Ohio High Speed. No longer is.
Anybody want to be a police officer when they grow up?
How long does it take you to go through your process?
Police officer process? It's about the academy is about 6 months, and then the training program is about another 6 months. So after a year, you're on the road and you're on your own. It's not a bad job. I know nowadays a lot of people don't want to do it. It's not a bad job, and you're helping people. You're doing it for good reasons.
All right, no more questions? We'll give them a hand.
Thank you for having me, Ms. Wanda. Love you. Yeah, I love you too. Oh, absolutely. You got my number. All right, everyone. Good luck with everything. Take care.
Everybody gonna say bye? All right, so that was Officer Nick. So I wanted Coach Don to talk to y'all too, because everybody don't have to go to college. You don't have to go to college to have some kind of career. You can do a trade and everything. So I asked him to come and talk to y'all about other avenues instead of going directly to college. You can do a trade in your life. So ask him some questions. He'll tell you some things.
Hi, everyone. So basically, when I was younger, everyone used to ask like, what you wanted to do. When I was older, I really never knew. So I ended up, everyone says a doctor or doing like the basic stuff like that. But I wanted to know, I knew I wanted to do something just like for myself, and didn't really know exactly what that was. So I ended up going to college for a little bit, did well, but realized it wasn't for me. So I ended up just dropping out of college, not really knowing what to do by that point. So then I decided to start my own business. So today I own the car care company, which basically we do everything from paint corrections on cars, detailing cars, ceramic coatings, window tinting, vinyl wrapping, PPF, everything like that. So school teaches you a lot of things, but a lot of things you gotta learn on your own. Kind of, it's like just kind of doing stuff by trial and error, just keeping yourself accountable for different things, and you can kind of create your own life the way you want it. It's almost like a video game. You just kind of have your strategies with it, goals, and the processes of doing it all. Basically, you could start any business, really. All you have to do is just think if there's a problem out there, and if you can solve it, you can pretty much turn that into a business. And then you go from there, just keeping yourself accountable. You could start as easy as something in the winter of like shoveling snow, which can eventually turn into like snow plowing, big company like that. Start small, grow big. You don't need a lot of money. It's just dedication, and you can build pretty much anything out of it. But yeah.
So how did you know college wasn't for you?
When I went to college, I went for a business degree and everything. So I knew I wanted to like be in some sort of business. But when I was there, I just felt like I was spending money on something I really didn't need to spend money on. When I knew you could go and kind of start processes on your own, you can take trial and errors with that money to like start up a business. Basically, you kind of got to take a leap of faith sometimes when it comes to business, but the strongest thing is to be able to be self-employed in the end is always a great thing. Being able to control your own paths helps a lot.